Okay, so next now we have the Denafrips Terminator, and it's ready to go. Just so well, I'll tell you the parameters of everything afterward. Let's just do our listening first. So here we go. Oops. Here we go. What was that?
Nights in white satin, never quite reaching the end. I've got letters here I've written I never meant to send. Beauty I've always missed, with these old eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say no more. But I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Gazing at people, some of them walking hand in hand, exactly what I'm going through. I don't think they can understand. Some of them try to tell me thoughts they can't even defend. Whatever it is you wanna be, you're gonna be in the end. But I just wanna say I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Okay, so there you have it. That's the Denafrips Terminator. And now let me go back through these, and I'll go through the settings and all that. Okay, so the Denafrips Terminator is a R2R type DAC, and it is we used AES on all of these inputs to keep things fair, because the BA Labo, that's all. It won't take a USB or an I2S. So we have them all in AES. What we've got here is this. Okay, so it is it's oversampling. Okay, so the Denafrips has oversampling, but they do not divulge what type of oversampling it is. They don't tell us to what number it oversamples. It's proprietary, but we know that it oversamples. It does have a switch here where you can turn off the oversampling, so it's non-oversampling. And but we didn't do that. We left it on oversampling because everything else oversamples. Okay, so before that we had the audio byte right down here. It's not plugged in. So and so the audio byte, this one has no DAC chip at all. It's completely software based, and the DAC is software written in the FPGA. So it's an FPGA DAC, which means it works as single bit. So everything gets bumped up on this one to 512, DSD 512. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, anything else I can say about that? No, you can still choose your filters on this one. None of the others. You can on the APL as well. This audio byte is probably closest in design, at least from a circuit stand or the way it functions, to the APL. Okay, so the APL is also a single bit FPGA based converter, which it does not have a DAC chip. This one bumps it up to DSD 256. So even the audio byte doubles that to 512. Anyway, so
DAC.
I'm sorry.
It's hybrid then.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what we've got here, though, that's a good point too, is that the APL has a vacuum tube output stage. The Denafrips does not. Neither does the audio byte. And it also is transformer coupled. So there's huge transformers in there on the way out, along with 2 vacuum tubes. And this one you can choose between 128 and 256 for your upsample or your oversampling. And we were listening to it in 256 without a filter. And that's that. Okay. And then the BA Labo here is this has a standard DAC chip. So it's of the Sigma Delta type, and it is I don't even know which one it has, but nonetheless it's a standard DAC chip. It's a Sigma Delta, and it has on the front you can either have ×2 or ×4 oversampling. We were listening to it on ×4, so that means 170. No, because it's a 44.1. Double that, 88 point whatever, and then double that, 176.
Okay.
So it's on that math. Okay, so it was bumping it up to 176 as its algorithm, and we have a choice. We can turn it off, so it's NOS, or we can do 2 times or 4 times, and that's where we had that one set, was at 4 times. They all use the AES. What else can I say? That's pretty much it. The APL and the Denafrips and the audio byte, all 3 have I2S. The APL has its own proprietary type of I2S that is on an RJ45. Both audio byte and Denafrips have HDMI type I2S, and the Denafrips has a RJ45 just for versatility. So you could hear them all here. Listen to them side by side. Some of them are very similar, but even the ones that sound similar, there are some larger differences that you might not be able to hear, such as, let's see. Okay, so the Denafrips sounded really good. There's something in the vocal range I found, like right in sort of in the vocal range, that's like a sort of a glare or something, and so it makes it semi-artificial in the mid-range. Even though it's really bringing back a lot of detail, a lot of frequency response, it's got great low bass. Something in that mid area is a little artificial sounding. I know people have been putting clock. They do different things in there to try and get to get rid of that. And I think a little work you can. The APL just sounds real. Probably the most real out of all of them is the APL. The BA Labo is the most organic and calm and smooth sounding, just natural sounding, really natural. That one's coming along. It's still breaking in with that new power chord. We'll see where it goes. And then the audio byte is also breaking in, and that one had a pretty stunning, a surprising. It's clear through the mids. The vocal does not have the same glare that the Terminator had, and it is a really wide, open soundstage. It is very. It's the first thing you notice is, wow, this is really wide and big. So that's interesting there. What else? Oh, we didn't even put. We got a Vermeer here. We got. Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy because. Yeah, we've got an Exogal Comet over there. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to take some more time, and we're going to throw in some others and throw some into the mix. Well, see, the Comet is fresh out of the box. I can't do that to it. You know, I can't put that in there. Yes, we can do that. Let's put in. Okay. So I've got a Jeff Rowland. I can throw that in. Okay, we're gonna put some more in. I've got a Jeff Rowland. I've got a Cause Engineering. I've got a Vermeer 2. Okay, I'm gonna run some more DACs. It's gonna be the big DAC shootout. Hold on, I'm coming back. Okay, and now we are back with the Jeff Rowland Aeris DAC. Here we go.
Nights in white satin, never quite reaching the end. I've got letters here I've written I never meant to send. Beauty I've always missed. With these old eyes before, just what the truth is, I can't say no more. But I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Gazing at people, some of them walking hand in hand. Exactly what I'm going through, I don't think they can understand. Some of them try to tell me thoughts they can't even defend. Whatever it is you wanna be, you're gonna be in the end. But I just wanna say I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Wow, that's weird, man. In many ways, that was like a very good balance between both sides. In a weird way, it was almost one of the best.
Yeah, most natural.
That's a trip. And it was like, you know, it was very natural, but then also had total presence. You know? That's a trip, man. This is like, I'm getting blindsided by the Rowland DAC. Big time. Huh. It's weird.
You got the Cause, you got the...
We've got, yeah, definitely got... Let's throw in Exogal Comet.
Too.
Huh? Oh, Pontus, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put in... Okay, so we played before this. We played the Exogal... I'm sorry, the Denafrips Terminator. Now we'll play the Denafrips Pontus or Ares, one of the two. Because the Pontus is out in the shop. We're going to play the Ares right now. Yeah. Denafrips Ares. Okay, so hold on a second. Here we go. Okay, back again now. This time, we've got the Denafrips Ares. This is an $800 DAC. Let's check it out.
nights in white satin, never quite reaching the end. I've got letters here I've written I never meant to send. Beauty I've always missed with these old eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say no more. But I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Gazing at people, some of them walking hand in hand, exactly what I'm going through. I don't think they can understand. Some of them try to tell me thoughts they can't even defend. Whatever it is you wanna be, you're gonna be in the end. But I just wanna say I love you.
Okay. Denafrips ARES we just listened to. $800 DAC. I'm not sure if you guys can hear dimensionality on the other end of this thing or not, but you know, it sounds, when you hear like that one, all the frequency and everything, the response is good. But when you listen to dimensionality, it's flat compared to something that's layered, you know? So it's all seems like it's just on one flat thing, like across between the two speakers. Like everything is just on one flat plane in between, you know, from there to there, left to right. And then the other DACs they have more layering front to back. Anyway, so let's see. Let's try Exogal Comet. That'll be next. That's our. No, this is the least expensive, the $800 DAC. So this is a $3,000 DAC. We'll try the Exogal Comet coming right up. Hold on.